Hi, I'm Drea Aguilar, and I am a Master Reiki practitioner. I am also a meditation guide, and I wanted to talk to you today about my experience with Kevin Issac's NMRT, which stands for Neural Muscular Release Therapy. I had this therapy done about 3 weeks ago, and I only have good things to say about it. It was a very profound experience for me, and it has really opened up my eyes and enriched me in ways that I would have never expected. It couldn't have happened at a better time. I am 7 months postpartum, and I had an emergency C-section, which was extremely traumatic to me. And since then, I've been experiencing a lot of lower back pain, especially on my right side of my body, and it would be so bad to the point where it would be super hard to even get out of bed sometimes. This area of my body was screaming for help, and so when I was contacted by Kevin, I was very grateful, and I just knew that this was something I needed to do. Once we had our first initial conversation, we booked an appointment, and a week and a half prior to that appointment, he gave me some tips for a nutrition plan to follow, which was a series of supplements, eating organic food, having good filtered water, and abstaining from alcohol. And so I followed most of those to a T. I already eat organic food, and we have a wonderful water filter at home, and so I felt like the nutrition aspect of this is super vital for the treatment and process to work optimally. And so once I got into the appointment, I really didn't know what to expect, because I kind of skimmed over the videos and the website, but I didn't fully want to hear from everybody else because I didn't want to have any expectations. On our first meeting, I felt really safe with Kevin. I felt really comfortable because I knew I was in good hands, because this man possesses a wealth of knowledge. The treatment started with me on a vibrating plate. Then we had a beautiful hape session where we set intentions for the treatment, and then I hopped on the table with the sub packs underneath me and on top of my chest, and I got to listen to headphones, which was playing Torquem G's 432 Hertz music, and I just felt super relaxed and super elated to be receiving this treatment. Now, it's really intense, and you have to have this mindset to transcend this pain that you're feeling. But I was so ready to heal and open myself up to this kind of treatment that I felt like I received it pretty well. I mean, the pain, it's there, it hurts, but after 10 minutes of integration, you don't even notice it anymore. You just feel super relaxed, and you're more in your body. And I was also experiencing really intense visions that you could only really get through a psychedelic experience, but I was seeing past life traumas. I saw myself being shot in the chest in like a pool of water, and then it was just like this sign of like what certain things that I have to start to pay attention to. I was able to bend all the way down and touch my feet without feeling that tension and pain that I usually feel in my right hip. And I just fell in love with this whole NMRT experience, and it's inspired me so much that I even want to learn it, to incorporate this into my practice, because I think it's super important. It's super vital to help people get back to their optimal health, to peak performance. I have this baby that I'm taking care of now, and I need to be operating optimally to provide for him. And I just really felt that way. I felt elated afterwards. I still feel this way. And for days, I would wake up and I would feel my whole body vibrating. I felt so alive, and I felt so much love pouring in. And the dreams, they were intense, and the visions continued. And it just provided me with so much insight of what my mission is and what my goal is now on this planet. And it's so beautiful, and I'm so, so thankful. Some other great things I experienced as some beautiful side effects is, I think, primarily due to the nutrition plan, but also releasing and breaking up the fascia and the trauma. I lost 6 pounds in a week, and I continue to lose weight. I am eating significantly better. My cravings for junk food, especially oily food, is gone. I don't have them anymore, and I only want to feed myself with healthy, organic, raw greens, and I've never felt better. So, I mean, that was one of the best parts of it. Post my 2-day treatment, I actually was experiencing this intense pain in my chest where I had gotten shot in my vision. And so, you know, Kevin went above and beyond, went out of his way, came and saw me in LA to just see what was going on in the area. And it wasn't inflamed, or it was inflamed, but it wasn't like popped out of place or anything. And so it felt so much better after seeing him again. We had a session using the 7 steps, and it was a really great way to just close all those tabs that are running in the background of your subconscious, to clear and make space for more room, and just any of those negative thought forms where you feel like you're spiraling out sometimes. Like it's just like boop, gone, see you later. What I experienced that was very profound and more intense than anything I have had with Kevin was the additional visions I was getting. I felt like I was being contacted, and then I was also very, very connected with Mother Earth, and I felt like she was working through me, which was so incredible, because it's part of my life path is to protect and preserve Mother Earth. I also noticed that 2.5 days or 3 days after my treatment, my milk supply had gone significantly down. And then after a few days, it actually popped right back to normal levels. And I only think that happened because we were moving so many toxins through my body that my breast milk decided to back off, because it didn't want to give those toxins to the baby. So it was incredible to see my body and its intelligence worked in the way that it did. Also, I think one of the greatest parts of this whole experience was just feeling my body and feeling alive again, and really in a way that I've never felt before. And so I highly, highly recommend this to anybody who is thinking about this treatment and working with Kevin. I hope that you do, because it's really going to change your life. If you are experiencing chronic pain, if you've been in an accident, if you're just looking to level up, especially in your spiritual game, definitely try this out.